Well, good morning. I'm City Councilor Christine Erickson at large. Thank you for being here this morning. It's an honor to have you here. In South Dakota, we're known for removing unnecessary red tape and obstacles while doing business in South Dakota. Back in November 2015, yes, November 2015, Councilor Dean Karski led the effort to amend the city ordinance to allow ride-sharing companies to operate on our city streets. A few months later, Representative Mark Willardson from Sioux Falls successfully spearheaded a bill in the legislature to reduce outdated state regulations. Today, I'm excited to announce that these efforts are beginning to pay off. Lyft, a nationally recognized leader in ride-sharing, has become the first to receive its state sales tax license. And, thank you. And it's also begun the process of completing their local city license to operate in the city of Sioux Falls. I don't believe this announcement would have been possible without the strong leadership of a Sioux Falls private citizen, Greg LaFollette, whose belief is in the ride-sharing concept, helped move this closer to the goal line. Sioux Falls, this is just the start. We are beginning to check off the boxes and to lift Sioux Falls to that next level. We could not be any more excited to have Lyft here. This moment, which began almost 2 years ago, took a lot of patience on many of you. But as Benjamin Franklin said, he that can have patience can have what will. Thank you so much.
Nice job. Council Vice Chair, please come closer. So why is this such a big deal, Mayor? You know, what's this all about? Well, I'm going to go through just a couple of things that I strongly believe make this a really, really big deal for Sioux Falls. First of all, it will certainly improve economic development here in the city of Sioux Falls. You know, how, Mayor? Well, first of all, it's going to create a bevy of job opportunities for people. There are job openings right now with Lyft, and they're paying actually some really nice dollars in order to become a Lyft driver. Secondly, the impressions that this opportunity will provide the city of Sioux Falls they're big. They're big for business people. They're big for travelers. They're big for job seekers. They're big for families that are looking at Sioux Falls. It gives you a big city feel when you have a company like Lyft offering their services here in Sioux Falls. Secondly, it does improve the quality of life for the citizens of Sioux Falls as well as for those that are in our great city. Imagine this. You need to travel to an event at our event center or to the Washington Pavilion. Oh, you're a senior citizen and you need to get to that doctor's appointment, but you don't have your own means of or mode of transportation anymore. Yes, this is a reality. We had too much to drink a night of celebration in downtown Sioux Falls. And you want to travel home, certainly, but you want to do it in a safer way. Oh, it's a great day today in Sioux Falls in terms of the weather, but that is certainly going to change. Snow and cold weather is a reality. So what happens when you went out to start that car and the car wouldn't start or the car was snowed in? This certainly will provide you another means to get to work. Also, competition is really, really good. It is. It's going to provide more options than we have today when it comes to, getting from point A to point B and not using your car. Everyone is going to have to step up their game thanks to the work of Councilor Erickson, Greg LaFollette, Commissioner Karski, and so many others. So what are they going to have to do? Well, they're going to have to improve their service levels. Pricing is going to be improved. Quality of travel is going to be improved. This has certainly opened the door for more TNC opportunities as well. Thanks to those who made the effort to bust their tail on behalf of Sioux Falls and South Dakota and so many others, thank goodness Lyft is the first, because now there's others who can certainly join into this welcoming environment we call Sioux Falls. Oh, and then there's something that maybe you're not aware of. Passengers are also going to have to step up their game. Because now the way that it works is that not only do you get an opportunity to evaluate the person providing the ride, but then that Lyft driver will also provide an opportunity to rank the passenger as well. I'm going to end with this. And certainly, media, we want to thank you for being here today because we want to answer your questions too. But I want to end with this. I mean, hey, Sioux Falls, hey, South Dakota, this is a great example of how you can work together in a productive way, a positive way, towards the ultimate goal. This one's been going on forever, since 2015, but ultimately it got accomplished because we stayed positive, we stayed productive, we worked together, we communicated, we collaborated. We lifted each other up versus trying to knock someone down. Well, what a concept. Citizen Greg LaFollette put pressure, yes, positive pressure on me, on the counselor, and said, you can and you will get this done. Council Vice Chair Christine Erickson, you can't imagine the amount of hours she put forth to try to make this happen. Not only utilizing her contacts in state government, but certainly engaging the people at Lyft as well. Government leaders. I mean, we mentioned some, Mr. Willardson, Mr. Karski, these good folks in PEER, the Department of Revenue, that were working behind the scenes feverishly to find a way to make this deal a reality for all of you. They wanted to find a way to take advantage of this great city called Sioux Falls. The confidence that we have, the vibrancy we have, all the good things that we have going on, and they did. Working together, there is absolutely nothing that we cannot accomplish in Sioux Falls and South Dakota. Thank you so much. Oh, and by the way, we do have ready to go our Lyft app. Soon, press of a button, we'll have a car at our doorstep in a very, very short period of time.